So we will start with the next program. I can just right click on this package or anywhere, but I can right click on this package so that it will not ask you the package name again. Sorry, right click, new, plus. So here that package is already there because you right clicked on this. And in this, I'm going to give it as a demo 2. Click on public static void main, finish. So usually when you say keywords, all these public is an access specifier, static, void, all these things are under keywords itself. Simplest thing, I'll just take an int x. Int x is equal to 10. So usually x is called as variable. Int will be your data type. Value you have assigned is 10. So what is definition and declaration? This you have declared. This you have defined. Defined in the sense you gave a value. Declaration in the sense you have just declared that x value is equal to 10. What kind of data will int store? All the values, which is numbers, positive, negative, and 0. Can I store any decimal value? No. Can I store 45.5? No. If I have to store that, then I'll have to take a float. So float um, n is equal to 55.6 or minus 55.6. If I'm going to give here something like this, if you notice, you'll see here that there is a red mark. If I do it as f, then it will consider that 55.6, which is nothing but a floating point value, and store it in variable n. Now this will take positive, negative, and decimal numbers. Okay, including the normal numbers also. 55f is also valid. 55.76 is also valid. Minus 55.76 is also valid. 0 is also included. But here it can be a whole number, negative number, or 0. So decimals are not allowed. Both will take 4 bytes of memory. Okay. Now, if the number is too big and then I want to store it in a bigger capacity, then I'll go for something called as long. Means if I have to store a phone number or something, then I'll go for a long. Long long a is equal to some value. Okay. And then this will be nothing but a superset similar to integer. Means you can only take whole numbers, positive or negative, and 0. But it can hold many digits. So 8 bytes. The capacity of the long is 8 bytes. Now, if long is an extension of int, okay, some fewer digits you can place it in x, a bit larger digits you can place it in here. Then there should be something which is extending float also. We make it as double d is equal to. Here you can just directly type something like this. F is not necessary. This is to just indicate that it is float, and this can be treated as double value, and this is similar to float. But only thing is it will hold 8 bytes. Okay. Now, if I want to have 2 bytes, that is very short number. That means 2 bytes in the sense 2 raised to 0 to 2 raised to 15. So if I take short, s is equal to, then this will hold 2 bytes, similar to integer. Okay. Now, if I have a true or false kind of a thing, then Boolean me is equal to true or false. Okay. And then we have string name equals in double quotes. That's it. Okay. Now, if I want to club all these things and put it into like print statement. This is shortcut. This is out. And then control and space, if you press, you'll get the elaborated version. So if I just want to print X, okay, and then run this, you'll get the X value. In the same way, I want to run Y and I want to put it here itself. So what I'll do, I'll write concatenation operator plus um, comma, because in between two numbers I want to put comma, again concatenation operator, and then you can put N. Okay. Now similarly, here if I give A, okay, like this you can go on concatenating and put entire details there. Okay, this is valid. This is very short description of what these variables are and stuff like that. Hmm?